guys, and welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. It is so awesome to be back here today. Last episode, we built up that awesome cactus tower, and I love looking at this thing. I'm constantly just like hanging around, just like, oh, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's pretty awesome. Anyways, I heard some rumors that we actually got a gift from somebody sitting over by our nether portal, so I would love to go stop there and check that guy out. Anyway, in today's episode, we got a lot of cool stuff planned. It says, hello, Whip. Welcome to Decidedly Vanilla from Nash. Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much, Nash. That's super awesome. It's a lot of stuff, and I don't know if it can fit it all in our... Hey, well, would you look at that? I think that's our first block of diamonds, so that's super cool. You know what? I think with that cake, I think we should bring it over here and throw it in the lobby as a sort of a treat. But I don't know. Maybe back here. Maybe you can you're coming through the lobby, you can request a cake, and we'll take a little nibble for ourselves. But yeah, guys. So today's episode, I would love to go ahead and get a little bit of an interior built up in here, just to get something kind of nice looking, so we have something cool to look at, as well as I want to be working on this giant circly thingy in the sky, as well as our base platform for over there. At least planning them out. At least getting the general idea there. So for this first thing we're gonna do, that's the right word for it, I would love to work on kind of how these guys are gonna be sloping down. So obviously it's not gonna be that high off the ground because our road level is right down there. So this guy needs to start coming from here. It needs to casually slope its way down, and by about right over here, I want it to be at ground level. So I'm thinking right here is where it comes to ground level, and I'm thinking like right there is where we start sloping it. So let me go ahead and get this side done, and I'll come back with you guys once I figure out something to see what it looks like. But first, I'm gonna go stash all these goodies that Nash gave us. Okay, so I just eyeballed the crap out of that and decided to count down by 7 each time. And I randomly started from there, and we said, okay, we're gonna stop here. I ended right there. I think that's some pretty good math. Guessing. I'm good at guessing. We'll go with that. Anyways, so it's right here. What we gotta do now, though, is I need to go ahead and actually bring this whole thing like down underneath this area and actually have it down onto the land. But I gotta go copy this over to that side so it's even across all sides. I think that's gonna mean we'll have to do some terraforming over there eventually to make the road fit in. But that's something we can worry about in a little bit. But I think after we get the whole like shape of the road in, then we're gonna put down a cobblestone foundation so that we can come down later and put concrete powder on top of it, and then we can just wash the concrete powder away with water and turn it all into concrete blocks, because I don't want to stand at my concrete maker for any longer. So let me go ahead and get that other side built up, and I'll be back with you guys. So this side's proven to be a little bit more difficult, and these freaking zombies are coming out of nowhere, man. Hi, yeah, you just gonna walk there? Hey, you wanted to burn next to you. Thanks, man. Yeah, so this is brought down to the same level that one's at over there, but we got a bit of an issue that it comes down into the terrain. So I'm thinking I'm gonna carve out a little like 2 wide thing, right? 3 wide thing right here, just to get it all the way down. And then I want to go ahead and make this path as wide as it's gonna be. So if you guys remember, way up here, we can run up here very, very quickly. And I'll show you guys what the idea is, at least for what I'm hoping it's going to be. But we have this stuff right there. We go. Yeah. So we have this right up here where we're going to do a 7 wide road so that we can do a strip of color down the middle and maybe some small like weird space agent cars on the sides. And then we're going to have a little walking area on the side with like a handrail on this side probably. And then like a half slab or something. Or maybe we'll do like 2 half slabs and then like a rail on the outside, because it's okay if this guy's pretty wide. It is a road after all, and it's meant to be like the main road going around our entire place. So it could be kind of nice to have everything there. I think I might actually do it on this side first, just to get the whole idea down and see how wide it's actually going to be. So let me go ahead and do this little strip right over here just to see what's going to happen. But I also need to get our little skinny roads going around this guy right here. So we got to plan those out as well. So let me go ahead and get a lot of work done here. Man, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do some stuff. I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So, you can see we got this general shape for the road going in here. I do want to smooth it out a bit to make the curve look like it's more curvy. But I've been working on more of terraforming that area over there. Mostly right now just digging it out. Because it's a lot. It is a lot of digging. And I didn't really think about it. And I probably should have changed up the shape of the road and had it go up more instead of terraforming it going all the way down. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I might be doing that here in the near future. Like having, instead of it just being all the way down here. Because if we do this, we have to terraform literally that entire valley. Make that whole thing steeper. And basically push all of that terrain back. But we do need a lot of resources. So it could actually work out in our favor. And for the modern shape of the city, it might be kind of nice to have everything. My plan is kind of have everything very symmetrical. Minus where the buildings are. If that makes sense. But I'm thinking over there. We're going to have a lot of the agricultural farms and things like that, and a lot of the farms that are activated just by something growing. Then over here, I was thinking about we do like the mob farms and those types of things. And maybe over there, we'll do a villager breeder eventually too. I got a bunch of plans for different things and some cool ideas that I have yet to tell you guys about because I don't really want to spoil them. But anyways, this cobblestone that you're seeing right there, I just want to point that out that that is not going to be staying looking like that. Like we're going to put the concrete on top of it and that'll look pretty cool. But below it, we're going to outline it kind of with like a white concrete and then we're going to make these cool pillars so it's not actually like floating. I don't know if we'll get that done today because I actually have to mine up a lot more cobblestone because we're almost out. So that's super fun. But I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this guy, trying to get the base shape of it down and try to figure out some more stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So bear with me as I kind of figure out what I actually need to be doing. It's gonna be an interesting episode because I didn't really plan for all of this mining that we have to do over here to clean it out. So we'll see how much we end up getting done. Because as you can see, I don't have a beacon yet, so we might have to do that at some point in the very near future. And we need an elytra. Man, we got a lot of stuff that we still need to get to really get up to par with everything else going on the server. All right, time for the next update. So I went ahead and cleared that guy out. I actually ended up bringing this up a little bit more, so you can see kind of starting right back in that area. That's where it was down originally. So I brought that all the way up a whole extra block, and this tree right down there is blocking what I was trying to show you guys, but more or less I brought it all the way up to right here, and then it drops down and then it gets all the way down to the lower level. So we're still gonna have to terraform quite a bit, but it's gonna be a little bit easier to work with than it was beforehand. So yeah, I got a lot more block placing to do here, and I think I'm just gonna have to get all of it done. It's just a lot of cobblestone and we need to place it down and just get it all in there. So I will be back with you guys as soon as hopefully this whole big U shape or C shape, it's more of a C. This whole big C shape is actually like a temporary road design like that bit over there. So I'll be back with you guys in a while. All right, guys, welcome back. So we got a little bit of stuff to update you guys on. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but I'll be honest, it's taken me a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. So I don't know quite how much we're actually going to be able to get done today just because I'm a little bit short for time now. I like to have everything done by a certain time so I have the whole weekend to kind of start grinding resources and whatnot, getting ready for next week's episodes so I can just focus purely on building. And this guy, I severely underestimated the amount of cobblestone I would need to even start on getting this out, and I haven't even started getting concrete. So we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle. I do want to go ahead and get this ring road built up around this guy for sure and get the little connecty bits into there. So I think that's going to be the next step just to try and get it all working here. And so I'm thinking we go ahead and kind of come in right here. We bring this road out a little bit and we bring you out. And then I'd love to go ahead and do something like that. Then bam, bam. Bam, and like this, and just have like a little tiny lip right. Maybe we need to move this back a little bit actually, because I want to have a gap. I do want to have a gap. So we can go ahead and do something like that. And there. If we can place every single block ever. 1, 2, so something like that maybe? I don't know. We'll see how this is gonna look. Let's get all these guys cleared out. So we do something like that for a little way to turn, and then we because that would allow us to have a little bit of a border here for a crosswalk going around, which could be kind of something like this. Yeah, that actually isn't too bad. And then we have it come down by, the middle needs to be 5 wide, I guess. Probably. Yeah, we should probably have it 5 wide. Sorry, I'm just trying to think this through right here with you guys. And it looks, yeah, I think that's a good way of curving it. Yeah, so we'll have this for 2 cars right here, then it'll split off to be in there. We want it to be a little bit wider so they still have like a little bit of a border on each side. It's not really gonna be for anything going through it. But yeah, let me go ahead and get that guy done and I'll be back with you guys. So guys, we went ahead and got that whole thing up there. I really like how it's looking right now. I think it looks almost like 2 hearts that are like coming together. Filled it in the middle with some stone and got some torches in there so it's a little bit safer. But sadly, I think that's all I'm gonna have time for today because I did promise the guys on the server, we're working on a guardian farm as like a community effort right now. And I promised I would help out with that. So I think I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of tonight just because I do want to help put in some work throughout the server. So I gotta go ahead and do that right there. But yeah, we got this stuff all the way cut out here to be in 7 wide. It's all the way cut out there. We gotta make it a little bit wider to add in the crosswalks. Now I basically just got to go ahead and get a bunch of concrete. I'm thinking we're going to go with light gray concrete for the road and white strips down the middle. I don't know. I'll mess around with it in like a creative world and figure out something that look kind of cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're going to head over to the sand farm right now so I can show you guys the progress that we have currently on the ocean monument. So I'll meet you guys over there in just a few. All right, so in the Nether Hub, I'm not super sure on where the farm actually is. I haven't been to it quite yet. But okay, so it is down this way. So our portal is right up in there. We got to move it. It's really not connected to anybody right now. So let's go on and find this guardian farm down here. I think it's, is this it? Oh God, we're gonna hit so many things. Oh no. Okay, well we're going this way now. Let's see where this goes. And we got an extra minecart with us. So yay! We want to keep one of these minecarts here so that we can go back home somehow. So we're gonna send this one off because I think it auto deposits itself back there. So we're gonna save that guy. I think this is the guardian farm though. I'm hoping it's the guardian farm. Otherwise we were long minecart trip for no reason. Most definitely is not a guardian farm. There is water up there. That's a spawner though. Let me go ahead and figure out where the heck we're going. And I'll be back. Alright guys, so BJ was nice enough to show me where we had to go to get to our guardian farm here. So that's pretty awesome. And they're running a little low on sand right now, it looks like. So we're gonna have to actually go ahead and clear some of these out. And I've never done the whole sponge clearing thing. So we're gonna see how this one works out. He's saying that you should be able to do it with like a stack of sponges or so. So we're gonna grab all these sponges and I believe it's just toss them back in there once you're done with it and go for it. But I've pretty much heard that if you like whip around real quick and like place one on one side and then on the other and do something like, oh yeah, oh we're kicking butt now. Oh, that didn't work too well. Okay, yeah, so we got this and I just sit here and keep going like this, going down the whole way. Oh no, oh, and then it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Okay, we're good now. All right, so what do we want to do here? Something like bam, bam, oh, and then bam. And then how far down? Wow, we got a long ways to go. Yeah, so this is gonna be what I do, and I wasted a sponge. This is going to be what I do for the next few hours. I won't make you guys sit through this because you guys have already seen me clear out a guardian farm before. And I know it was the best content ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to sit here and help out the community a little bit. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Building with Whip or whatever we're doing. Let me just take care of the locals as I'm trying to steal your home. Let me do it in peace. Alright, but anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you loved it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.